Oh boy, are we live and undead? What's going on, Random Encounter Army? Um, I'm just coming on doing some Sunday gaming, afternoon gaming. I'm not going to be on terribly long, but I figured it's been a long weekend. We survived Halloween, and yeah, it's just been a long weekend for me. So I said I'm going to spend a little bit of time of my afternoon getting into some MSX gaming. As I figured it'd be more like a hangout. I can say hello to you guys. You can come hang out. Uh, we're going to cover the MSX computer extensively. We'll have dedicated episodes. We got Richard from the UK in the house. He's just coming off the Rogues Gallery, our member section. We're just coming off of our live Halloween events from Friday. We watched Pumpkinhead. We chatted. We did our questions and answers and stuff. We had a great time with that. Yeah, that was a good way to kick off Halloween for us. And we've been everywhere from out of town to just laid out here on the couch today. I will say for our live stream, for those that are watching, that we are live streaming directly from MSX hardware. Yeah, our members know, our Rogues Gallery, I should say, they know I've been testing out the capture cards and upscalers and everything. And while it's not perfect, I don't think I can ever get live streaming from hardware from the 1980s perfect across YouTube. We do have it down. There's sort of a science to it. We do have it down to where it mostly plays correctly. Every once in a while, you might see some pixelation or some screen tearing, like now, mostly on static screens. But for the most part, it's been behaving. Yeah. So who all do we have out there? I know we got Richard coming in from the UK. Who else is with us? Is there anyone in the room? You know, I need one of those EMF meter things or whatever those fake ghost hunters use on TV. Is there anyone in here? Yeah. Uh, let's see if we can put it on a better screen that'll stop tearing. What are we going to play today? I have no idea what we're going to play today. R-Type looks good. We'll jump into that, but that'll stop the screen tearing for now, I think. I hope. But yeah, for all the Rogues Gallery, I had a fun time with you guys last Friday for Halloween. Yeah, we had a few people tune in to watch Pumpkinhead. uh, I will be making announcements for this month for the Rogues Gallery on what we'll get into for our real weird theater stuff. Yeah, but I figured it's time for us to jump over to the main channel and let everybody come get into the fun a little bit. Uh, yeah. So let me just make sure we are set up properly here. And I'm going to dive into R-Type. R-Type is probably my favorite shoot 'em up of all time. Favorite side scroller, definitely. This MSX version, you'll notice that it came out right before the MSX 2 really got started, so the scrolling's a little bit rough, you know. But yeah, so far I've been messing here and there with R-Type. Here's our copy of R-Type here. IROM themselves actually published this. If you see that the paper's all crinkly and stuff, that's just what happens to plastic over time. But I was impressed that IROM themselves created and published this for the MSX computers. As far as I know, it's the only port outside of the arcade that IROM directly handled themselves. Yeah, if you're wondering what the MSX computers are, it's something that was predominantly released in Japan. It had a big showing in Brazil, also I believe the Netherlands. And it did show up in some forms in other places in the world, but that's where it was mainly predominant. We're playing on the last model of the MSX hardware, the TurboR. Like I said, if this thing interests you, There's not a ton of information out there, especially in English, on the MSX computer lines and such. I want to fill that gap here on this channel when we get into covering, the computers and such that we'll be using. But this will just give you a little taste of what's on the computer, and we'll play R-Type for a while. We'll poke around at some different things, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I'll be checking the live chat here and there and being able to talk with you as well. So let me check here. We will dive in. Now, R-Type tends to be a game that, for whatever reason, it's hard to work with. This is the enhanced version, so it has FM music, but the music and stuff still plays pretty low. The MSX computers, I know I'm not trying to make this an info commercial for MSX computers, but I do like getting information out there. A lot of games came out on cartridges. Like so. What they did with the cartridges is sort of like the NES, especially in the early MSX1 days and such, that they would build the cartridges themselves, and they might include special sound cards like the Konami SCC sound card that's in the chip, whatever, extra RAM, whatever they needed to make the game work on the most common available hardware. But most of the companies created ROM mappers, as in that the chips had a special way in which to interact with the computer when it came to RAM and ROM. It sort of got standardized with different companies. R-Type came out, and it was really on a funky ROM mapper that no other game used, so it's made it a horrendous task to update this game, fix the scrolling, etc. But in a way, I like sort of the slow, it's almost choppy in a way, scrolling, because it slows down the game and it makes it more of a slow, meticulous type game, sort of reminiscent more of the arcade. Anyway, let's just start playing and quit talking, even though I'm terrible at it. The best port of R-Type for an 8-bit system, and I say the best port of all, was definitely on the Sega Master System. They even added extra stages and stuff. Sega handled that port themselves. But probably my favorite version of R-Type is the Commodore 64, though the MSX is quickly growing on me. The Commodore 64 version's pretty tough because it's fast and furious. This version's pretty tough because when it gets to spraying bullets, they really spray the bullets out. Some parts of the game begin almost feeling like bullet hell type shooters. And hopefully we can make it at least to the third stage. I haven't made it past the third stage in this version of R-Type. Normally I get knocked out at the second stage. And R-Type's one of those games, once I get knocked out, it just has that, you're so underpowered trying to take on stuff. Yeah, I just give up. Come back to it later. Oh boy. Woo! Barely dodged those missiles coming out. One of the hardest aspects for this port of R-Type is remembering to take it slower. Slow down and just focus on not what's coming, but what's on the screen. That's what normally kills me 9 times out of 10. We're doing okay over here? Yeah? Good. Oh boy. Alright. Alien Queen boss down. You know, definitely not an arcade perfect rendition, which is sort of a blessing because the arcade was tough as nails. But I do think the artwork is nice, and it really captured the, I don't know, R-Type almost had like a darker aspect to it, with the biomechanical themes and stuff, aliens and robotics. Back to our laser beams. Yeah, it does have, yeah, Richard said he likes it, really clean graphics. I really wish, you know, if we had a wish that this would have came out after the MSX2 had got really crunk up, or the MSX2 Plus, so they could have done, you know, the smooth scrolling and such that was added to those machines. Technically, it's a MSX2 and MSX1 cartridge. We're playing, obviously, the MSX2 version. The MSX1 version, I believe the sprites are single colored. I believe so. I always appreciated the technical aspects to the programming that went into R-Type. It was such a different game, but like these beam lasers, having them bounce and go all over the screen and such, you know, that wasn't an easy task, I would imagine, even for arcade. John Stopes on, what's happening, John? Let's see if I can get away from, no! I gotta stay focused. Live chat. Even though I hate... Oh boy, run, run, run. Ah! Get out of my way. We're just gonna stay into the front of the screen for a second. I think we're pretty much doomed though, unless we can get another power-up. This was a terrible time to lose our lasers and such because this end boss, they're pretty much needed. I think we're going to get destroyed here. And we'll move on to the next game. Yeah, this is where we're definitely going to run into a lot of trouble here. Oh boy. This boss, when I was a kid, playing in the arcade, it always freaked me out of how you had to basically let the worm, you always think the worm is just about to hit you. Yeah, but this big, gross heart with this worm going in and out of it, it was great. Oh boy, yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, we're going to move on to the next thing. There you go. Yeah, it's we could open up the Discord voice channel and let it go crazy, but yeah, like I need any more distractions here. Yeah, we'll do one more shooter just for the fun of it. Space Mambo was a Konami exclusive here. Let me adjust the volume because this game isn't going to play at such low volumes as R-Type. And I haven't practiced this one a whole lot yet, but it's been It's maybe the most impressive 8-bit shooter I've ever seen, graphically, audio, gameplay, and such. How this never went anywhere, I don't know, because it's probably, I would say it's probably the greatest Konami shooter ever made. And that's saying a whole lot. But it is tough as nails, like all other Konami shooters. Not as tough as Salamander maybe, here on the MSX, but still tough. Woo! Barely got him down. Oh boy. Boom! First boss. Keep the spread shot, he's very easy. Woo! Now this next stage we'll have to use our options wisely. And I don't want too much speed on this game because it becomes too close quarters to really operate. And it's another one of those games, and Konami's famous for it because of Gradius. You lose your power-ups here, you're done for as well. Woo! Oh! It gets tough. Why do I pass on some of the power-ups? Because a lot of them I pass up on are speed power-ups. Others are weapon power-ups. Different weapons and are useful at different parts of the stages. Too much speed is the bane of any... Too less of speed or too much of speed is the bane of any shoot-'em-up when you're playing. And some of them, frankly, they're just dangerous to grab, or I get too far behind where I can't grab them safely. Ah, tough game. Tough game. Focus, let's get in the zone. Where's he come from? The options, if we don't get the options, we're doomed. So hopefully we spawn some options here in a second. There's one. Oh, tough grab. Whoa. Get out of there. Can we grab it? Oh! Dangerous, dangerous! Ah! Tough! I like them tough though. Keeps me coming back, trying to beat the game at some point. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Yeah, I'm just not getting in the zone. Checking the live chat here. Yeah, that's the problem with power-ups a lot of the times is that they place them. If you get greedy, if you're greedy like I am when you play shoot 'em ups, you die a whole lot. Yeah, because a lot of them are placed just so you'll go try to grab them and die. I really think that. Um, yeah, we did Ghost and Goblins for our on the Commodore 64 for our Halloween special. In 2020, using the V9990 graphics chip for the MSX, which shares a lot in common with the Super Nintendo graphics chip. We'll get into that later. It was the graphics chip that was supposed to be in the MSX3, but never happened. But you know, some were produced, and you can actually buy the cartridge and upgrade your MSX computer to utilize that special graphics chip. And this is one of the games that's been made to do it. It's, as far as I can tell, it's an arcade perfect Ghost and Goblins. I'm very lucky to even get to the end boss on this. The arcade version, this is tough. So let me switch over because we have to have a VGA capture source here. But regardless of how tough it is, it's still pretty cool that they got an arcade perfect Ghost and Goblins over to any 8-bit machine. Let's go, Arthur, let's go! If that's too loud, let me know. This one plays loud. Oh boy. The one thing we don't want is the torch weapon. If we can get past that, that'll help us greatly. And there's the torch. Eee! Eee! We got by it. Alright. If we can take the red guy, the gargoyle or whatever out, the demon. He is tough here. Woo! Oh no, it didn't come all the way back to the shore. What? This is why I loved this game in the arcade but hated it. It was a quarter muncher. And now we're stuck all the way back to the beginning. Well, there's the axe. I'm not a fan of the axe, but it'll help us with the red guy, hopefully. I don't know. Normally, I hate having any weapon other than the lance or the knife. Ah! What's that? Grab it! No, we lost it again. Die, die! Oh, I did it again! What's going on with the platform? Oh, it's giving me a headache. Arcade in the UK, I don't know. Rich will tell you. Without looking at Richard's answer, I think it was mostly 10p. Jeez, this game is relentless. Come on, spawn the knife, spawn the knife, we need the knife. Ah, I forgot about you. Oh boy. Getting too far ahead of myself. We'll give it one more go. Probably 5 quid. Yeah, no joke. I stepped into an arcade that's attached to our casino here. And the games were all like $1.25 and up. It was crazy. But it was all those, you know, it's the modern arcade experience where it's all about tickets and prizes and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, sort of Chuck E. Cheese like. We're doomed, we're doomed! Ah, we're doomed! There was the armor we needed, but I don't know. This whole thing with the platform not coming all the way over, that's new to me. So now I'm scared to jump if we make it past the red guy. Just give us the knife! Huh? Okay. Jeez. Woo! Alright, the stupid platform. Let's watch it for a second. See, it came all the way. Woohoo! We made it! But then we get to these stupid spear throwing ghosts and it's game over. Here they come. Just run for your life. Run for your life. Jeez, run for your life. Ah! Ah! Alright, and to the end boss. Oh boy. Jump, jump! Run! Run! Don't run into the ghost though, watch out! Ah! Woohoo! That was pure luck, guys. I'm telling you. Oh boy, no! Now this stage, it bothers me a lot because every port has a different layout of this stage and I don't remember the arcade layout. Give us the knife! Oh, you little... Come on! Yeah, come on, let's keep shoveling the quarters in. We got 2 more quarters. Having the axe here is like the worst possible scenario. Oh boy. Forget it, just run. Go! Somebody give me the strategy. Other than just running for my life as fast as I can, because that's the only thing I can figure out how to get anywhere. Ah! Yeah. Give me the Commodore 64 version over this all day. Looks great, sounds great, is a nightmare. Knife! Oh, we got the knife, but we died grabbing it. But we got the knife. Yeah, this is the way you're supposed to do it. Keep pumping quarters, baby. Keep pumping quarters. It brings back that saying, 8-bit hard, yeah? Jeez. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I hate that on this game when you duck, you can't move until you stand back up. It's always puts me in a terrible situation. Especially on a stage like this where all the enemies require ducking to hit. Oh, you little... Ah! Ah! Where's the bottom platform? Ah! We made it! Now to the haunted house with the green guys jumping out everywhere. Oh geez! They're not green here, they're blue. And they're very fast. We're gonna do this. I think that's the end of our quarters. Yeah. Somebody start begging their mom for another roll. We can beat the game. Okay. These jokers didn't play the radio. We're just gonna try to jump over them. That's not gonna work either. Just run for it. Oh. Ah. Tough. Tough. How many times did this game get a machine pushed over? I can remember my cousins with the NES. Boy, they were the original Rage gamers, yeah. No, it knocked us in the hole. I'm just trying to get by. Leave me alone, little goblins. Yeah, that was it. Come on, Mom. Just one more. How did I get up here? Oh, jeez. The goblins actually sort of helped us. Yeah. Yeah. That's ghosts and goblins. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Tough 8-bit gaming. Yeah, let me get something to drink here. Catch up on the live chat. Yeah, rock hard. I'm not sure in the annuals of 8-bit gaming, was there a game more tough than Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts, its sequel? Yeah? Take us a little break here. Pop on Sofa Run. We'll slow down a little bit. Maybe play, I don't know, something. Where were we at? We had messed with ease on our members only live stream a few days ago. But yeah, I'm open to game suggestions. If we have them added to our card, our SD card, and our carnivore cart, I will pop them up. If not, I may go for something just a little bit slower here. Something like Rune Master or something, you know, just a little tabletop RPG type thing. But yeah, it's the library for this thing is amazing. As you guys like John and Rich probably know, I've been streaming a lot, testing the hardware out and such. John said, come in with some Moon Patrol. Yeah, that we can do. We actually played it not too long ago. It was over here. On the carnivore cart, they sort of included some classic games, ROMs and such. It's an MSX1 game. TTRPG is good too. Where was Moon Patrol? I have to remember here. And it may take us a few tries to get it. There's Mooncast. So let's see the 48K games. Nope. We'll drop down 64K games. Nope. Moon Patrol is going to be an early game. Maybe 16K. There we go. Let's get our settings straight. We want to run it on a Z80, so to run at the proper speed, we want a memory mapper, and we'll go for the international ROM. That way it might have some English on it. Yeah, I love all the features that the carnivore cart, I have the 2 Plus, the latest one, that it brings. Also, Sofa Run. Even though Sofa Run hasn't been made fully compatible with the 2 Plus, I'm hoping that the Luthrix, I think is how you pronounce it. I hope he updates the Sofa Run software to be fully compatible with the 2 Plus cart. Lars came in, Penguin Adventure. Yeah, that's it. We'll take some requests and start playing around. If I'm not mistaken, this game actually featured the parallax scrolling as well. Who did Moon Patrol? I think that's another Irem. It's an early Irem hit. Always love the music though. Okay, we got a jump button and a shoot button. I'll have to get used to the jumping speeds here. I mostly played this on the Atari 2600. You know, that was a heck of a port of this game. And it was one of the few 2600 games that actually had the game music as well. Get past those moon rocks. Oh. This game helped if you had the ability to go cross-eyed. That way you could watch the road and the sky at once. You know, one thing missing from this version is the little signs with the letters on them, let you know how far in the stage you've gotten progressed along. Yay! We reached the moon base. Oh boy! Oh! Oh! Oh, those jokers are hanging toward the back of the screen. Oh, geez. Now they're going to the front of the screen. Come on, hit a few of them. I always love that. I always love the little funky soundtrack for this, though. It sticks in my head. It's one of those game musics that just really stick in my head. Simple but catchy. Oh boy, I've never seen that type of enemy before. I think we made it to our next base, though. Back to the mountains. Oh, he's weaving in and out of our bullets. Come on. I don't know what those are, but they look like landmines. This is why we never settled the moon, by the way, guys. We know all those moon landings were hoaxes, right? Because we didn't see any aliens, we didn't see any bases, we didn't see Neil Armstrong. Oh! We didn't see any of those guys, you know, going through this. And since we're on the moon now, we don't see any evidence that they were there. So Moon Patrol proves all that a hoax. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm still not used to the speed and jumping mechanics here. I'm so used to the 2600 version, I'm trying to jump too early. Because on the 2600 version, you really go flying through the air when you jump. Probably help if I turned auto fire on my controller, but too busy now. There we go. No, no! Come on, maybe we can make it to 30,000. I'll be satisfied if we can play a game of Moon Patrol to 30,000. Oh, but they're not going to make it easy, are they? Yeah, 27,000. That's not bad for, you know, not being familiar with this version of Moon Patrol. What else did we have? Somebody said Penguin Adventure. We'll play with that one for a minute. I haven't turned that one on. I remember on the ColecoVision the Antarctic Adventure, and I think it's the same premise, or it's a sequel to it or something. I don't know. I know it's. I've seen other people playing it here and there. And let's see. It might be something we actually have to add to our. Let's see. Ping Pong, Pooyan, Pac-Man. So it's going to be, yeah, definitely higher RAM. Let's check our 48K games. No Penguin Adventure there. So 64K games. I'll probably have to add it to the Carnivore Flash to actually play it. I'm wondering if that's it right here. And we can try, we'll just set this to Z80 and we'll set this to memory mapper. And we will see if it will fire from Sofa Run. Like I said, Sofa Run's not fully compatible with the Carnivore 2 Plus cart just yet. So oftentimes it'll run into trouble trying to play the higher ROM cartridges. So you have to actually flash them over. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's we'll flash it over. We'll see what happens. Give you guys a look at how the Carnivore 2 cart works. You know, the I can say one thing about the MSX is it's a constant learning experience. We don't need this. Da 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 da. Yeah, we have to go into the Carnivore 2. Let's see where they've stuck their folder of games here. I'm not seeing it, but it doesn't necessarily sort alphabetically sometimes. Do 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 do. I saw C2 Man, which is our yeah. Where's our C2 games at? Am I going crazy? Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. That's what we need. We're good. We're golden. Let's see if we have enough memory on our ROM for our cartridge to just add this over. So let's see. Lars, you suggested Penguin Adventure. You don't happen to know which ROM mapper it uses, do you? Because I remember, I think was it Konami game, right? So we're gonna try. Let me take a look here. I can. Let's see. Do 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 do. I believe it's going to be the Konami 4. Okay, yeah. Thanks. That's what I was hoping, but sometimes even that can be tricky. Okie dokie. Let's see if we have to see if it'll just boot straight to it, or do we have to go in and add it as a ROM type? Nope. So let's go in there and adjust the ROM setting. Now that we have it loaded, we'll turn off the expander. No, maybe no. I'm thinking no. It's not going to be the Konami 4 mapper. Sofa Run tried to run it on the ASIC 8. I'm going to go back and yeah, we're trying to get the penguins up. Like I said, it's a learning experience. And for us, do 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 do. What we will do is we will try the ASIC 8. Where was our C2 games at? Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. C2 backup. C2 games. There they are. 64K. And we need our C2 man. Sofa Run, for some reason, tried to run it on ASIC 8. No. Let's try that ASIC 8. I don't. It's a Konami game, so I don't know why it would be on ASIC 8, but we will try it anyway. That one doesn't look like it's going to work either. Google said Konami 4, but we put it on the Konami 4. Let's go in here and turn our expander off on the there we go. Nighttime stacking. Monster Much Sandwich. Oh, this isn't. No wonder it didn't work. This isn't Penguin Adventure, yeah? Let's go ahead and see. It's a homebrew. Penguin Mine. We'll go ahead and see what's going on while we're here. Oh boy, it's a Frogger clone. Does it work on keyboard only? Yes. Oh boy. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. But that's a good explanation of why Penguin Adventure wasn't running. Maybe it's we'll have to go diving into some of the bigger ROMs here. Yeah, let me get that whatever that was out of here. I'm not even a fan of the original Frogger. Why did I go to Sofa Run again? Creature of Habit. Well, actually, while we're here, let's see if we can find Penguin Adventure. So that's the only penguin there. So let's go up to the 1 megabyte games. Do 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 do. There's Pinnet. There's Penguin. It's a 128K game. We'll break it down. We won't run the R800. See if we can get our memory mapper on. International language, which Konami cartridges normally supported. So let's just see what happens. Okay, good. It came up on the Konami cartridge. So this might be Penguin Adventure. Screen! It sounds like it's running a little bit slow. We'll see if we have to move it over to our flash cartridge. Oh! Yeah, this thing's running slow. Okay, well, at least we know where it's at. It's a 128K game, Konami 4 mapper. We can do this now. We can do it now. The most exciting live stream on the internet. Okay, let me get rid of that last penguin. Go back down here, our C2 games. It was nice that they provided a lot of ROMs and such. Just to make sure I'm in the right spot, let's go look. There it is. Okay, good. All right, let her rip. But not too fast. Did we go past it? Oh, that's what I didn't want to do. Back around. We'll take it slower. I wonder what ogre is. Yeah? Throw it on there. Screen. Let's see. The sound sounds sort of low coming through the maybe that won't get too loud at some point. Okay, so we got a jump button. And I believe this was a MSX1 game, if I'm not mistaken. I know the point's to grab the fish and avoid holes. Okay, and we can speed up a little bit. Oh boy. Let's go, Penguin. Let's go, Penguin! Sort of like Moon Patrol, but in reverse. You know, I mean, as a into the screen instead of horizontal. Oh, what color heart do we want? Whichever color we can grab, I guess. Penguins running through the forest. That I've never seen before. But I guess technically, what, like in Argentina, that could happen. What is this? Oh boy. What are we doing here? Other than dying. Okay, we gotta knock the pegs down. I got it. The pegs are down. Okay, knock them further down. Oh boy. Ah! Misjudged that shot. Penguin Adventure ain't playing around. It's all a happy scroll through the forest until you meet one of the creatures off Godzilla. Yeah? What was his name? The giant flying turtle with the guns coming out of every leg? Geez. Better than meeting Mothra, though. Come on, Penguin. Chilly Willy, let's go. Speed is of the essence. Even though that's probably why I'm doing so terrible. Argentina's a weird land. Penguins run through the forest. Fish jump out of holes. The walking catfish, I guess. Aren't those the catfish that come up on land and dig down and lay eggs or something? Yeah. I'm still not sure if they have Godzilla creatures on the in the Patagonia. Alright, where is he at? He's got to be coming up. Here he comes. Slow down, slow down. Alright. No, no, no! How come it fires? I thought we could get away. Okay, I'm terrible at penguin adventures. Yeah, I'm terrible at the penguin adventure. Alright guys, I'm going to hang on for about another hour or so. I say that, who knows what we'll get into, but any other game request we have? Beware of geysers spewing fish, yeah? I've always wanted to go to Argentina. You know, see the north side where Buenos Aires is, and what is it? Moldova, I think? No, not Moldova. What's the I don't know. There's sort of like a wine country in the northwestern side. And that's where the Chilean mountains, the Patagonia range, all that. Then, you know, check that out. Then go down to the central Argentina, and that's where it's like a Great Plains and such. Yeah, a lot of rivers and such. And then going down south to where you can basically see Antarctica across the water. Yeah, what a country for just natural beauty. That southern part where the Patagonia, where the forests are still there and the mountains and stuff, it literally looks like the landscape off the Lord of the Rings movies. It is beautiful, beautiful country. So I've always wanted to visit. Maybe even retire there if possible. What do I have stuck in here? Super Mario World. We have the Kai magazine games. Do 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 do. I don't know. I'm just in the mood maybe for some role Rune Master 2. Yeah, I've just enjoyed playing it so much. It's such a funky game. Yeah, Govelius is calling me too. But we're not playing Dead of the Brain. We're not playing that. I'm not sure if I don't know. Dead of the Brain was good, but I'm not sure if I'd ever play it again. It was so tedious. One thing I have to do is figure out how we're going to get Snatcher working on here. Now, that's a graphic text adventure. Yeah, I'm so excited to finally see the MSX version of it. I won't even mess with it on the emulator. I want to see it working here. Um, yeah, I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I've got Moonlight Saga on deck. You know, I've thrown it to a few floppy disks. I can't get it. I can't make it work off the Carnivore 2. So I've thrown that to a few floppy disks. That's an RPG that looks very interesting. Yeah, it gave me very much Secret of Mana vibes off the Super Nintendo. So we've got that, and we've got Rune Master 2. Anybody want to vote? What do you guys want to do? You want to dive into Moonlight Saga and have no idea what we're doing, or over to Rune Master 2, sort of a tabletop game, dice throw and all that? I have somewhat of an idea what I'm doing. We beat it one time, yeah? Friends don't let friends replay Dead of the Brain. You know, in a few years, it might be fun to replay Dead of the Brain. We got one vote for Rune Master 2. Yeah, but yeah, if you're a member here, you can where we were testing our stuff. We did a full playthrough of Dead of the Brain, and by the end of it, that's exactly what I had become. Yeah, it looks like the crowd's going for some Rune Master 2. We should be good to go. Let's hit it up, start it up, make sure it's running correctly. Of course it's not. I think we have to turn our memory mapper off. So that's no big deal. And we will go on a digital tabletop adventure. Though I have to say, Rune Monster that Kai Magazine did as an entry into these games, it was quite good as well. Mick Jagger. Oh, Mick Jagger. Keith Richardson. They took some of those immortal drugs, didn't they? Oh, all right. Looks like we're up and running. Start me up. Yeah. And this is just another one of those beautiful MSX exclusives, the Rune Master series. And I have a feeling that this game would be even more fun as a multiplayer experience. So we can choose our characters. I always go for the old guy with a beard because I just like to fit in somehow. Yeah. I don't identify with the blue-haired people so much, unless we're playing Frey. Okay, DSV, throw the dice. This is a very simple game, but I just love that it feels like Talisman basically. And we will let it run at normal speed for a little bit, then we'll speed up the CPU opponents. Smurf. I love the Smurfs. In fact, one of the first thing I made sure to do was get some of the ColecoVision ROMs and add Smurf Rescue from Gargamel's Castle to the mix. Yeah. That was a big game for me. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. My strategy for this game is just become a cannon. Yeah, don't worry about magic. Don't worry about trying to level up a whole bunch of stuff. Get the best weapon, get the best armor, and then worry about your HP later, basically. Or anytime you get low, just update them. You'll see what I mean. How are we gonna spend our money? Give us the longsword. I don't think we have enough for any... Yeah, we don't have enough for any of that. And we'll take a healing potion. How much money do we have? 30 gold. I guess that settles it. Goodbye, my little gnome friend. And then by the end of the game, I ran out of things to buy here, so we start gambling on the turtle races, yeah? Oh boy, we're already messing up. We forgot about the elder. Guys, remind me about the elders. Now we're far behind. We forgot. Darn it, almost feel like resetting the game, but I'm not going to put you through it. But that's our main source of gold is completing the quest from the elders. So far, no one's landed on any of the random encounters. If we forget to do the Elder quest, what we do is just end up cycling through all the end monsters over and over until we have a bunch of gold left over. Come on, give me a random encounter. I want to kill something. I want gold. I want treasure. I want fame. That could have been our goal. Yay! Oh no, a slime! Why? Why? It's got a defense of 5, so we've got to roll 4s or better to even touch the thing. This is the one enemy that sends everybody backwards most of the time. Alright, he's got 2 hit points left. We're already going to have to use our potion, I think. Oh boy. Come on, a 6. Yes. Oh, I called it. So he got the quest. and he didn't complete the quest. So essentially, if we purposely died somewhere, or if we do die somewhere, we can come back and catch that quest. The one thing this game lacked was player versus player fights, if you land on the same space. I'm pretty sure Richard from the UK makes an appearance in this one as well. The Richie. Alright, we're going to put a little speed on it. Oh boy, he took the trap chest. We're going to take the trap chest just to see if it'll knock us off and send us back to get the quest. What strategy from Deathstalker 5? It didn't send us back? Oh, if it'll only send us back before we get to the next town, that quest is sitting there. We got 3 hit points. Something, a slime, come on. Anything. Speed it up a little bit more. That's the only part we can't speed up is these town encounters where they go one by one through everything and make terrible decisions. Other than one character will make very terrible decisions. I figured out the AI here. One character will make the best decisions and the second one will make good decisions. That leaves the fourth one, me, and I who knows? Yeah. Come on, speed this thing up. Come on, something kill me. Darn it. Yeah, we'll enter town. We don't have enough money to push our HP up. I guess we might as well take some potions. We're behind in every aspect now. Which way will we go? We go up. I thought I sped this thing up. There we go. Now it's moving a little quicker. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're going to lose this game right off the grip. Don't know. It's one of those kind of games you never know toward the end, but we're not catching many encounters. At least we get a free potion now. We got a gnome ticket. Now we got an enemy off the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers dancing around here. The skillet. Well, we're not catching any of the encounters or anything. We got to get back up toward the lead. Quit throwing low throws. The only game you want to roll low in is RuneQuest. Somebody went down. No, 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 no. We move one space at a time. Uh-oh, there's Richard from the UK, guys. And Richard from the UK claimed his first victim of the game. How many more will he kill? Okay. Yep. Oh boy. Do I just die or do I use up my potions here? Come on, we can roll better than a 1 or a 2. We could possibly roll a 3. How about that? I wish I had some monster munch. A munch. Yeah, Steve Priest sent over a bag of the pickled onion kind. Oh, it was so good. DSV bites the dust. A monster munch sandwich sounds interesting to me. You know, what are we talking here? You haven't played the MSX ports of R-Type and Ghouls and Ghosts? Top-notch stuff. Top-notch stuff. They're difficult, you know, but that's what makes the game so good. Do we enter town? No, we don't even have enough gold. Take us back up there to the... Oh yeah, we should have entered town. We should have got the potion. Oh well. Yeah, I'm thrown off on this game. I don't know why I'm not thinking critically. Probably Ghost and Goblins, that's what it was. Ghost and Goblins, that was that was an adventure. Uh-oh, we're going toward... Is Richard from the UK going to get his revenge from Rune Master 1 on us? Yeah. Let's see if we get to fight the orc. I want to fight the orc. Get us some gold. Let's go. Oh, how did it turn into a slime? At least we rolled a 6 right off the bat. So we can go up here and get killed by Richard from the UK. If we get past this slime even. 50 gold. Yeehaw. The Sprink. He was the short-lived mascot for Sprite. We're so far behind, it's not even funny, and we're going to go further behind getting sent back to town. It's a close fight. At least she goes back to town too. All right. Maybe we can get by him. Maybe. No, never mind. It's we're gonna roll ones. Never mind. And he rolls sixes, of course. About to say, I'd like to have the little chunk of gold from him. Woo! If he'll roll one more one, we can get past him. Be a one. Be a one. Ooh. Yeah, I'm having prophetic powers here with the dice. There's Richard from the UK. Is it his next victim? Oh no, I think he's going to get past him. I'll be his next victim for sure. What do I have? 1 hit point? It'll take us forever to get killed by him, but we'll get there rolling ones. Alright, let's go get slaughtered. Richard from the UK having his revenge on Deathstalker 5. Put the panda hat on, we're dead. I'll be back. I'll be back for vengeance. Yes. All right, this time. Yeah, okay, we got 2 potions. How much gold do we have? We'll go ahead and take the ring mail. And then we'll save up for better times. Richard from the UK, he loves that. Slowly. It's just like I said, this reminds me a lot of Talisman. You know, it can be a fast game sometimes, but normally it's a game of a whole lot of setbacks. Quit taking our quest before we get there. I want to make that money. Oh, we gotta bypass Richard from the UK now. I don't get my revenge. Hey, a gnome ticket. Maybe he dies and doesn't take the quest. Come on, Hydra or Hydo or whatever, kill him! Oh yeah. Alright. So he's holding him back so far. Even though I'm not sure we're in any condition to go fight the Hydra. I'm gonna try anyway. He's beefing up trying to go after it again. Yeah, we're in a race now. And I'm in last. Go, Hydra, go! I think he's going to take down the Hydra. Come on, Hydra, use your 5 dice attack. Boo! No, we're not drinking any water. The Ramya. The half lizard, I think, chick. Half snake woman. Woohoo! We got a chunk of gold, finally. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's push the hit points up a little bit. Okay. Right up there. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Skip that. Do-do-do-do-do. Skip those. So I should probably go for that spear. I think I'll wait. We'll try to get by until the next town. In fact, we'll try gambling. I need you guys' help. Last time I did a random selection and I actually won for the first time. But what number turtle should we go for? Or what color turtle should we go for? It starts 1 through 6, 1 at the bottom. Somebody give me the lucky number we can bet on. Or 1 through 5, my bad. Yeah, we pick which turtle, 1 through 6. Number 3 it is. Our checkered color. And we're off. Come on, little checkered, run! Run! Come on, little checkered, run! Bring us all the gold. That's right, keep going, keep going. He may be in the lead by just a nose. Polka Dot's going down. Oh no, Stripe and speeding up. Come on. Put some fire under. Come on, no, you're going. No! No! How much money do we have? Yeah, we'll bet one more. Which turtle? We'll go one more time. We got construction turtle, police turtle, polo turtle, number 4. Polo turtle it is. Everybody says 4. All right, let's roll. Run, little turtle, run, Stripes, run. Didn't number 2 win last time? Look at it running up ahead. Run, construction turtle's coming. Go, 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 little Stripes, go. No, the police turtle's running ahead. No. Yeah. Almost, guys, almost. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is worse than the bookies and the horses, huh? We got to get out of here. John Stokes says 5 now. Yeah, too late. You guys just put me in the poorhouse betting on turtles. The only thing we have going for this game so far is we're finding all the gnome tickets for the potions. Because I think those full medicines, what, they cost like 800 each? Too bad we can't sell the tickets. Goodbye, Goblin. You've met your match. Recovered a little bit of our losses at the turtle racing. Boy, I should go to the casino down the street. Yeah, they tell them about turtle racing. They've already got a dog track. Why not turtles? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying anyway. Can't blame a man for trying. Squandering a Sunday down at the turtle races, yeah? If somebody actually made it a real thing, I might go just to see it for real. Alright, Slime. With your low gold, we're here to fight. I've got armor on this time. How would you make turtles even race anyway? Like tie a carrot to a stick and slowly pull it and let them chase it? We're not grabbing that chest. Put Pete's at the fishing line, finish line yet? Then we can pour the green ooze on them. If you put Pete's at the finish line, I know I can outrun a turtle. You know, I'm interrupting the race. The pizza will be cold by the time they got there. I don't know. We've got those snapping turtles and stuff around here. They can move. You know, you can always tell when a turtle's about to run. It picks its shell up off the ground and it can scurry. But yeah, no pizza because I'm jumping out of the fans. I'm grabbing the pizza and then taunting the turtles afterwards. Yes, Golem. Stone Golem. The art somewhere between fantasy and science fiction for a lot of the creatures on this game. We took him down. Only 60 gold. Alright, let's go, Geyser. Oh boy. He's hitting hard. He's hitting really hard. But we got free medicines. Come on, low rolls, low rolls. Yee! Yep, we're drinking those potions today. Come on, we need this big lot of gold. Woohoo! We definitely have need of upgrading our weapons. we're this far in the game with only a one die weapon. She's out of here. So we're not in dead last. Look at this guy's stats. He's 95 hit points. He's way ahead of us. Come on, honey. You ain't got no gold. Like a typical broad, you gotta shop when you don't even have money. Yeah, next thing I know, she's gonna come up to me wanting to know if I'll buy her something. So do we get the things we actually need, or do we go gambling? Yeah. What can we afford? We can afford a lance. Or should we go for the broadsword? And then try to get a better armor? I say we go for the lance, baby. Go all in. What's even on offer here? Nothing that we're interested in. Maybe we can go here. Yes, we can get a health upgrade. That makes sense. Then we can go here. And we can buy one of those. And do our best to make it to the next town. Won't even have enough gold left to gamble. I'm gonna let them play. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Had to tell the wife to hold off on supper. We're playing room master. Yeah? Who's got time to eat? I think that's the first time seeing the zombie in this game. Did we somehow miss the pirates? I don't remember seeing an elder in the last city. Maybe we're not there yet. Come on, we want to fight. We want to fight something with a lot of gold. There we go. A knight should have plenty of gold. One shot at 400, not bad. Come on, man, you don't have no gold. Can we just get it over with? Where's he back there where the Hydra's at? He's way behind. This guy's way ahead. But the one thing helping us is he hasn't upgraded his weapon. He's a HP monster. Yeah, but as far as his weapon offense goes, he's nothing. Yeah, that guy's still back there with the Hydra. Holy smokes. Oh, this guy's giving him the blues, making him drink all his potions. See, there's the pirates. Somehow we missed the pirates. Maybe we took an alternative path. Geez, that means we're a little over we're halfway through the game and we're not anywhere near where I want to be. We want to go left or up. Left or up. There we go. Somewhere where we can grab a bunch of gold. I still want to know what a Monster Munch sandwich is. You know, like a piece of roast beef, ham, turkey. What we talking? Monster Munch left on. All right, Rich. Yeah, man. Thanks for dropping in. I know it's getting late on your end. Send me the recipe for the Monster Munch sandwich. I'm interested. Not that I'll easily find Monster Munch around here, but it was good. Cheers, mate. Is she gonna win? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, she did. There's Richard from the UK with a different name. Now he's a shadow. And he's gonna be tough. Oh boy. I think we got it though. He's out of here. There we go. Now we're stockpiling some gold. We need 2 or 3 more of those. We are not in the lead, but we are quickly closing the gap. Even though we're taking the long way around the end of the game. Hopefully we hit a town before we get to the end, because we're definitely getting sent back. Yeah, see, she made it to where the pirates were. Too late for that now. I don't think she's taking the pirates out. Hey, we got us a gnome ticket. Now he's getting toward the end. We gotta watch out. All right, John. Thanks for stopping in. We're coming up toward the end of it, and then I'm gonna call it a day too. Megado. Now that definitely looks like something off Godzilla. Oh boy. Do we take the item? Do we take a heal or do we keep fighting? Oh. We'll just see. Jeez Louise, he's hitting hard. And we're not. Jeez. Let's see if we can do, if we can survive one more strike. I'll take the life potion. Roll low. We somehow survived. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I got a feeling he's going to provide some gold. Let's not cut it too close, though, while we're at it. Because we're not home safe yet. There's Richard from the UK. Now he's death again. Yeah, I think we're going to be safe. I don't know, he has some potions in store. He just used one of them. If he can use a bunch of his potions before he makes it to the end, we might have a chance here. If we can make it to a town. Because he's low on gold. Alright, so there's another potion down. If he'll use that last potion, we'll be good to go. Oh, he's dead. So he's got that potion in store, but that'll set him back a little bit. There's a giant rat that late in the game. Oh, let's see if we go get killed or not. I'd love to make it to that little town up there. Oh boy, we entered a graveyard. I don't think I've been here before. I wonder how many hit dice he's throwing. We'll find out. $10 gold. You'd think corpses would be buried a little bit better, you know? No wonder they're up and mad. Slimes are walking around with more than they have. A fungus! Let's see if the fungus has more gold. I went too fast. Take him out. We don't need him gaining a whole bunch of gold. We're almost to town. Come on. We need to get to town. We definitely need a better armor. Oh, come on. You're teasing me. Then we gotta save up for a better weapon. Alright. Make him eat his potion here. Oh, killed him again. Ooh, 800 of them. We'll take it, because it's going to heal us plus give us more. We're scraping. We're scraping. We need just a few more hundred. We got to see where we are at arms, too. Okay, we're scraping. If we can take down just a little bit more of the enemies, we can get some armor, we can get some things. It's hard to decide. Should we just grab that full plate? But we're only 400 away from the tavern. Let's see what happens. The worst thing to do is we get sent back. But that's why it's so important to do those quests from the elders, because they provide a good chunk of gold. So boy, how far is he back to be fighting him? And not successfully. Alright, we gotta watch this guy. He's starting to build his gold up a little bit. But we're going to need a good chunk of gold to continue. Ideally, we would like to have that tabard and then the best weapon of the game. Ideally. K-Box, aka a mimic. I know the K-Box isn't going to win, but it could knock down some of the hit points for us. Frost Giant. So literally just looks like a caveman. Do we have anybody in the live chat still? I don't think we do. I'm running solo here, but I'm going to run to the end so anybody that's watching this will have an idea of the game. It's one I dial up quite frequently, so... Richard from the UK's last appearance. We just threw 666 on him. We gotta hold him off a little bit because we don't want him throwing those 5 dice, which is probably coming up the next run. But we're not throwing a lot of damage ourselves. Oh boy. That is low rolls. Come on. We need that money. Boom, 2,000 gold. That's what we need. Might have to hit him a few times before we get enough gold to really ramp up. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's sitting on top of a chunk of gold and not spending it. So the AI must be revving him up to get a little bit further and then get really good gear. No, geez. Come on, whittle him down. He's still going to make it close. Come on. No low numbers. Come on. Sixes. No, just a bunch of ones. Come on. Terrible. 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 Okay, but we got a chunk of gold. We're going back. Now we're hoping this guy gets drained well here. He's forced to use that potion, though he's got a little bit of gold in stock. There you go, throw those 5 dice. At least his magic points are down. He's only got a 2 dice weapon, so. There we go. Starting to look like a little bit better of a chance here. Yes, we want to enter town. Now, we can actually afford the best of that. But I want to see. Great Lance, or the Great Sword's 4,200. Yeah, so we're going to go for the. Oh boy. Which do we get? We're going to go for the tabard. Yeah, that's going to give us 20. I think the other armor gives us 22 or 24. And then we're going to go back. We're not prepared for the end just yet. But we're going to go back and hopefully either knock death off or whatever. Whoever we got to knock off and build our gold back up. With the armor, we shouldn't need too many potions. I think this is the 4th or 5th time playing this. I've won it once. I've beat this game once. Okay, yeah, let's fight some stuff. What is a robot? Yeah, I love Japanese games. Everything's fantasy. Then they just throw in a robot on you. Yeah. Jeez, what a robot. Hopefully he's throwing a lot of gold at us. He ain't playing around. It's like a little Ed 209 hanging out up here. $240 gold. Nah. We're gonna need more than that. See, I wish we could have went that way. That little K-box thing, it offers a bunch of gold for easier fights. Oh, she drank some poison water. I got poison from a needle. Go, Death, go! Go, Death, go! That's right, use all your spells. Guys, I'm going to be, anybody watching, I'm going to be right back. Need just a short 2-minute break, if or less. Let me turn the microphone on. Yeah, I'm back. If we can take this guy down, we can probably get a better weapon. Won't leave us a lot for potions. So, but a few visits may do so. What is his name? Kojiro. He's threatening to win the game though. But the final weapon will be the piece we need to really get past these guys. Because the end boss is, he's coming. He's not messing around. We're holding death back. We're not progressing super fast against him, but at least we're holding him back. I don't think he's done a point of damage to us yet. But he's held back using his magic. Alright, that just gave us 2,000 gold. This guy, he's the one that's threatening to win the game. He just upgraded his armor to 9. But he didn't upgrade his weapon, so possibly the computer AI will allow us to escape. If we can, maybe we can knock down the gatekeeper here. Let's get a low number. Low 1, 2, that'll work. Let's build as much gold as we can before we go into combat in the castle with the final monster or whatever. Oh boy. So anything to add to the coffers. Let's go. Come on, Frost Giant. Do as much damage as you can to this guy. So this chick actually entered the upper ring of the game. She doesn't stand a chance. So let's go in here. I have a feeling we're going to get whipped pretty quickly by Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. He's the final boss, by the way. He's the evil knight holding the king. He kidnapped the king or whatever, holding the land hostage. But we'll go in here and we'll throw dice with him and just see what happens. But if we can come back with a better weapon, possibly a potion or two. Because as you see, he ain't playing around with his weapon. He's whittling us down slowly but surely. We just don't have the offensive power to really take a chunk out of him. But where we're at, even with a 3-dice weapon, we whittled him down to 54 without potions or anything, so. I swear I see new enemies every time I play this game. Alright, let's see what we can afford. Number 1, weapon. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. I don't think we're going to be able to... Darn it. Yeah. Let's go for one more run against them. One more run. It's all coming down to the wire. Everybody's coming up toward the end boss. Come on, Kojiro, use your potion. Are you gonna die? Looks like you're gonna die. Yeah, this chick doesn't seem to be much of a threat here. So if we can knock down, get a few more 1,000 gold, we'll be golden. Geez, this guy's still down at Geyser. So he spent his gold on a spear. I'm surprised she made it that far. With that low of armor and a two-die weapon. Oh. Hey, what's up, nerd? Gotta love the translations. Come on, you got 100 gold. There's not much you're doing here. Go gamble. Alright, let's take Death down. And get that 2,000 gold. It can't even touch me. Death can't even touch me. And we can barely touch it. Hey, he did 7 damage. He's out of here. There we go. 2,000 gold in the coffers. Now we just have to wait and die and get sent back. Then we might stand a chance. Oh, Gardo pulled out the 5 dice attack. Roll low. 1 or 2, 3. There we go. Oh, Megado. I don't know, it might give us a nice little chunk of gold here. Might send us back here. Boy, oh boy. Alright, another 1,000 gold. That's good. Shredder's gonna kill us, but we're in the game. We need Def to do his stuff right here. Whittling him down. Kojiro is out of here. She's out of here. Alright. We go up here to get our tails kicked by Shredder. And then we've got enough gold that we should be toward the end of the game. We should be out of here. Too bad we don't roll like that every time. The slowest slaughter we've ever seen. One last strike from the Death Stalker 5. Nope, we're in for one more. Boom. Long game. This one's been a long one. Alright, let's go to town. Arms. Night Lance. We're in. Items. Give us some medicine. Give us one of those and one of these, just to make sure. Yeah? Let's go. Spend all our money, we're ready. Let's go. I've got confidence now. I don't think she's gonna make it past this guy, even. She may. It's close. Head to head. She didn't. Alright, let's go. Let's not roll. Let's not. Oh, goodness. I don't know, guys. We gotta fight a whole bunch of this stuff on the way. But let's see this new weapon go. Take him out right here. We don't want to fight a whole bunch of that stuff and getting our HP low before we go into... start using our potions before we go into the last fight. There we go, throw high. It's a race at this point. He's sort of threatening with his magic. Hojiro's sort of threatening with his magic. This chick just don't know when to give up. Oh boy, we need better than... Oh, come on with this. The game's turned on us. It's going to make sure we don't get there with what we need, right? It could have thrown a whole bunch of this stuff at us, you know, a few turns ago. That way we could have built up gold fast. But it's really putting the pressure on us now that we're geared up. Alright, Def, do your magic here. He's using his magic points up to try to take Death down. There we go, one potion down. We need Death to keep bringing him down a little bit. Alright, he gets sent back, but we've hit so many dragons and megados and stuff. Oh boy. So let's hold off on potion usage as much as we can. 2,500 gold. Jeez. They're really pouring the gold to us. Alright, see now this guy's starting to threaten now. He's coming with better weapons. But even with the 3D plus 6 weapon, we saw that we weren't ready for that guy, so hopefully we take him out here though. Here we go. Shredder's going down. Shredder's going down. I've got a feeling Shredder's going down. Gonna be a long fight, but oh boy, he's throwing some big blows. Steady though, steady. We're not using a potion just yet. Not until we actually absolutely need it. We're slowly overtaking him without using a potion yet. Yeah, this will put us ahead right here. We're still ahead. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, we didn't even need the potions. Shredder goes down in a bloody heap. Oh, the bloody heap of Shredder is screaming. You got that right. Every once in a while, us inferior guys gotta one-up somebody. Oh, he dies. And the rest of them are ran out of the country like dogs. All right, there's the king. We've become a rune knight. All of that, we've become a rune knight. Better be glad I'm not there. I would become king, yeah? Lars says, well done. Yeah, it took a lot longer than it should have, because I missed quite a few of the quests from the elders. But, you know, definitely my favorite of the Rune Master games so far. On that note, my wife is begging to cook dinner and serve dinner. So what have we been on here for? Almost 3 hours. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. It says if there's DuckTales for MSX, due to a bug you can only reach level 2 with a password. What? There's a DuckTales game that's like Rune Master? I will check that out. Yeah, I've been Rune Master 1. I love it. I like playing it. I'll play it again some more. But it's a little bit on the easy side, you know, that once you get a better weapon and armor, you just fly through it. There's no real challenge toward the end. Rune Master 3 looks really interesting, but there's not enough of it really translated to where you get a full gist of what's going on in the game. So Rune Master 2 is definitely my favorite. Kai Magazine's Rune Monster is a lot of fun if the, you know, like the 12-year-old, 13-year-old humor doesn't, you know, make you brain dead before the end of it. Yeah, but DuckTales, I'm going to remember. I'm going to write that down as soon as I walk away. I want to check it out. I'm glad you were on, Lars. Apparently you know the MSX quite well. You'd be a good friend to have around here if you want to subscribe. Because I got my MSX 2 months ago, the TurboR, and got the setup complete and everything. So I'm still learning a lot about it. And it looks like one of those things where you never stop learning about it. So, but having somebody a little more experienced than myself would be a huge boon. So I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll be on sometime this week for a table talk or either starting a deep delve, hopefully. Using MSX for 35 years, yeah, you'd definitely be a great friend to have around here. There's a link to our Discord in the description of this video. If you use that, come jump on board. I would love to chat with you sometime. But yeah, as far as this week, I have a lot of work to do in the background on some different projects for the show, but I will try to get on for a table talk or starting one of our deep delves on one of our tabletop role-playing games. We'll soon be diving into our computers, the TI-99/4A, Atari 8-bit, Commodore 128/64, MSX, and such machines, and talking about those as well. So yeah, lots to look forward to. I appreciate everybody that came in, hung out, and chatted, and I will see you guys next time right here on the Random Encounter Show.